Hi, Gary. Thanks for volunteering to work with me.
Thank you for helping.
We were just speaking before the recording. You've been in the same career for 45 years, which is amazing to me. So, obviously, you started when you were 5 years old, um, and you're planning to taper off in part for healthcare and be done with it in April.
Right.
Okay. Do you want to explain the savings issue?
I have been a kind of OCD on my savings, and I've been putting away money from every single paycheck. From a very young age, I was always taught pay yourself first. So I saved and saved and saved. And now we're coming up to retirement, and that paycheck's going away. There won't be money coming in. And that feeling of just constantly saving has been my protection. It's made me feel like I'm safe. And
Uh,
now that that paycheck's going away, and I have to actually start spending what I've saved, and it's kind of scary because that means that protection that starts to go away.
right. So, without meaning to be nosy, but just for clarity, you actually have enough saved to live your life for a long, long, long time.
If we are conservative with our spending and don't do a lot of world trips and things like that, we should be okay, barring any significant major medical expenses or something. But
Right. And even then, like in a few years, you'll be able to get Medicaid.
yeah,
It's a little
Medicaid.
ways off, but yeah. And you just have to not buy a new Lamborghini every year, every third year, maybe.
We've always been very conservative, so that's not my concern. It's just the fact that watching amount that you've got, which is a finite amount, start reducing every month,
Right.
alarming rate compared to how quickly it grew. Um, you say for 40 years, you can spend it in 15 if you're not careful.
Right. Oh my gosh. So thinking about this diminishing pool of money, um, just right now on our 0 to 10 scale, how alarming does that feel?
A nice solid seven, as in because I'm keeping that thought in the back of my mind. Well, I could continue to work longer,
Ah,
but I don't want to for personal reasons and health reasons. It's for my family, that's never been a good thing to continue working too long. So
right. Okay. So
I want to have a retirement, is what I mean. I don't want to
like,
work up to the day I die.
you have plenty of money if you die right now.
Yeah.
And that would probably give me a viral video. So, but I'm not recommending it. Yeah. So it's some kind of fear, I guess, right? Fear, anxiety.
Anxiety of not having that growing, fear of it being spent
Okay.
up there.
Okay. This is a new issue. I've never gotten to work with anyone on this, so I'm delighted. But let's see what we can do.
Okay.
Okay, so even though I have this fear,
Even though I have this fear,
what if I spend all the money
what if I spend all the money
or too much money?
going to debt? Yeah, to spend too much.
Ah, I'd like to get to a calm and peaceful place,
I'd like to get to a calm and peaceful place,
but I don't feel calm or peaceful.
but I don't feel calm or peaceful.
I'm giving up my income
Giving up my income
voluntarily.
voluntarily.
I'm not getting fired or laid off.
I'm not getting fired or laid off.
I'm choosing this.
I'm choosing this.
I must be crazy.
Must be crazy.
I can't give up my income.
Can't give up my income.
That means, and down in the lower ribs, that means I'll have to draw on my savings.
Means I'll have to draw on my savings.
This scares the hell out of me.
Scares the hell out of me.
Saving money is safety.
Saving money is safety.
Saving money is protection.
Saving money is protection.
I will be unprotected.
It will be unprotected.
What if we go into debt?
What if we go into debt?
What if there is some catastrophic medical thing?
What if there's a catastrophic medical thing?
What if, yeah, what if?
What if?
My mind is very creative,
My mind is very creative
can come up with any number of what ifs.
and come up with any number of what ifs.
What if I didn't save enough?
What if I didn't save
Or
enough?
we, I'm sorry, what if we didn't save enough?
We didn't save enough.
There's going to be unexpected expenses.
There's going to be unexpected expenses.
It isn't going to last.
It isn't going to last.
I'm going to watch it dwindle.
I'm going to watch it dwindle.
And then I'll just feel like tightening up all of our expenses.
I'll just feel like tightening up all of our expenses.
I'll tell my wife, honey, can we live on brown rice and lentils?
I'll tell my wife, can we live on brown rice and lentils
Exclusively?
exclusively?
I wonder how much a divorce will cost me. Oh my God. Okay,
Go there. I'm sorry.
sorry. I don't want to experience extreme frugality,
I don't want to experience extreme frugality.
but it feels like this is very dangerous territory,
Feels like this is very dangerous territory.
which is weird because I've been planning for this.
It's weird because I've been planning this forever.
This issue did not sneak up on me.
This shoe did not sneak up on me.
I've seen it coming decades away.
I've seen it coming for decades.
So how much savings is enough?
How much savings is enough?
Maybe there's no such thing as enough.
Maybe there's no such thing as enough.
Even if I had a windfall and added, what, $10 million,
Even if I won the lottery and won $10 million,
I wonder if I'd still feel this fear.
I wonder if I'd still feel this fear.
Maybe not right away,
Maybe not right away.
but this feeling there can never be enough.
This feeling there can never be enough.
It's not safe to spend,
Not safe to spend.
not when there's no income.
Not when there's no income.
That's saving 10% of what I make
Saving 10% of what I make.
is really not optional.
Really not optional.
And if I'm not making anything,
If I'm not making anything,
I'm flirting with disaster.
I'm flirting with disaster.
This fear in my body,
Fear in my body.
all this fear,
This fear.
this near panic level fear.
Near panic level of fear.
Maybe I should just keep working.
Maybe I should just keep working.
I mean, I could go at least till 75.
Go at least till 75.
I don't want to.
Don't want to.
Part of me wants to retire yesterday.
Part of me does want to retire yesterday.
Well, and part of me says, oh my God, this is like a death sentence.
Part of me feels like this is a death sentence.
I'm going to die in poverty
I might even die in poverty.
and drag my family down with me.
Drag my family down with me.
How could I be so selfish?
I'd be so selfish.
How could I be so foolish?
How could I be so foolish?
I got to save forever.
I have to save forever.
That way I could have, my family can afford a very, very nice coffin for me.
And my family could afford a very nice coffin for me.
Okay, on that happy note, nice deep breath. So thinking of that approaching time where you're spending more than you make, or you're not making anything. If it was a 7 before, has that gone up? Has it gone down?
Might have changed a little bit, maybe a 6, but
Interesting.
kind of makes me think, yeah, I guess I could keep working if I had to, or I could go back to work if I had to.
Right. And is that emotionally, how does that thought register?
Sad. Like it's almost like a failure of not having done it right or not saved enough or whatever you want to call it.
So the 6 is still fear, apprehension, anxiety. Okay. But what's still left as far as the fear goes? Because it seems to me, maybe I'm wrong, the being able to go back to work is more of a safety valve, a
Yeah,
sad
yeah.
safety valve. But what's still left with the fear?
So many people in my profession have retired and died within a year.
Ah,
Um, they saved and saved and waited until they were close to 70 and retired, and just literally some of them within just a few months passed away.
right.
That terrifies me because it's not just been one or two, it's been multiples. And I don't want that to happen to me. That's part of it.
Right.
Starting a little younger gives me more time, not being forced into it, but making a choice. I'm trying to do everything in my mind to make it so it's less stressful, but that kind of makes it more stressful in a way because I have all these things of fears that could happen.
Right.
They will, but I mean, it's possible they could.
Okay. Let's do a little tapping here. Even though dying within a few months would solve the savings issue,
Even though dying within a few months would solve the savings issue.
for well, for me anyway, maybe not my wife. I might be really scared of that.
I might be really scared of that.
I mean, why wouldn't that happen to me?
Why wouldn't it happen to me?
That's a great question to answer.
Great question to answer.
Am I going to die after I retire?
Am I going to die after I retire?
The answer is absolutely yes.
The answer is absolutely yes.
The real question is how soon.
The real question is how soon.
I'd prefer 30, 40, 50 years,
I prefer at least another 30 years,
not 2 or 3 months.
not 2 or 3 months.
I will definitely die after I retire.
Will definitely die after I retire.
That's my plan and I'm sticking to it.
That's my plan and I'm sticking to it.
Because the alternative would be to die before I retire.
The alternative would be to die before I retire.
Nobody wants that to happen.
Nobody wants that to happen.
I'm healthy enough. I think I'll make it,
Healthy enough, I think I'll make it.
but I want to make it for at least 30 years.
I want to make it for at least 30 years.
Do I have enough money for 30 years?
Do I have enough money for 30 years?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
This fear of retiring and dying,
This fear of retiring and dying.
I have seen so many men do this.
I've seen so many men do this.
And it's not just in my industry.
It's not just in my industry.
You're aware of that, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's common.
it's common.
I guess their entire, well, most of their identity is tied up with that role.
I guess most of their identity is tied up with that role.
and they discover they have nothing left to live for.
They discover they have nothing left to live for.
Shouldn't they be golfing or something?
Golfing or something?
Maybe, but it's not enough.
Maybe, but it's not enough.
Oh my God, that is terrifying.
That is terrifying.
What if that fear is bleeding into the savings issue?
What if that fear is bleeding into the savings issue?
And is all of my identity tied up with my job?
Is all of my identity tied up with my job?
Well, the answer is no.
The answer is no.
I actually have a pretty happy marriage,
I have a pretty happy marriage.
and I have a new career I'm working on,
I have a new career I'm working on.
which wasn't really a calculated move.
It was not a calculated move.
It was more of a calling.
It was more of a calling.
Thank God.
But it
It wasn't just a strategy to avoid death.
wasn't a strategy to avoid death.
Oh, I'll take up stamp collecting.
I'll take up stamp collecting.
No, I actually am thrilled by my new career.
I'm actually excited by my new career.
Yeah, this is very promising.
It's very promising.
I don't know how promising it is financially
I don't know how promising it is financially
yet,
yet.
but as far as meaning goes,
As far as meaning goes,
a reason to live.
it is a reason to live.
It's a damn good reason to live.
Really damn good reason to live.
So that's going for me.
That's going for me.
I'd love for my body to relax.
I'd love for my body to relax.
Oh no, but what if I don't die right away?
What if I don't die right away?
Then I'm going to watch the savings go down.
I'm going to watch my savings go down.
What a nightmare. I can't win.
What a nightmare. I can't win.
Once I stop earning my paycheck,
Once I stop earning my paycheck,
that's it. There's no more money.
there's no more money.
I will never make another dime.
I might never make another dime.
Well, what if part of me thinks this is actually true?
What if part of me thinks this is actually true?
Once I retire for real,
Once I retire for real,
there is no more income.
there is no more income.
I would love to be wrong about that.
I'd love to be wrong about that.
Now, my mind says, oh, well, we could go back to work.
My mind says we can go back to work.
I'll get another job.
I can get another job.
No, I
I
don't.
don't want to.
I don't want to. It would probably be for less money.
It would definitely be for less money.
That's just galling.
That's just galling.
Oh my God, no.
No, oh my God, no, no.
If I was actually making money doing my new career,
I was actually making money doing my new career.
I mean, that would be lovely.
That would be lovely.
Hmm. But I could never make enough money,
Could never make enough to live on.
says who?
That's true.
Is this a limiting belief?
Is this a limiting belief?
I could never make enough money doing the work I love
I could never make enough money doing the work I love.
to live on.
Live on.
I mean, maybe that is true,
Maybe that is true.
and maybe it's not.
And maybe it's not.
And my expenses are sky high.
My expenses are sky high.
This penthouse apartment in Beverly Hills,
Not quite, but we do have a nice house in Southern California.
and we never paid the mortgage off. Damn, how could we have forgotten?
Never paid the mortgage off.
This feeling of doom.
This feeling of doom.
What if it's just imaginary?
What if it's just imaginary?
Well, I need that fear to motivate me.
I
So
need that fear to motivate me.
to do what?
Do what?
Stay in my job longer?
Stay at my job longer?
I've already stayed at my job longer.
I've already stayed at my job for a really long time.
That's true, right? Yeah. And I love myself for that.
I love myself for that.
I do want to protect my family.
I do want to protect my family.
I want to protect myself.
And I want to protect myself.
But why is there no enough?
Why is there no enough?
There's not enough money.
There's not enough money.
There probably is enough money.
There might be enough money.
It doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't feel like it.
Okay, let me pause there. Nice deep breath. And let me just check in or get you to check in.
It felt like when you were talking about the limiting belief that that has a lot more to do with it.
It has a lot more to do with,
Fear. Um, I've even told people, do what you love and the money will follow. I'm not even thinking about that myself.
uh, so is it okay to just mention in vague terms what your new interest is,
Yeah, I'm learning how to help people heal themselves.
right? That's a that's just a step up from being a mafia enforcer. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's pretty right livelihood as far as I can make out. Okay.
My concern has been some people that I know, I think, or at least I believe I can help, um, don't don't want to participate because it's not traditional.
Right,
That's the part that scares me. Is okay, so take a chance, try it, and they don't want to try.
right,
Well, that's where my fear comes from. I still know it works. I still know I can do it, but without the client base, it makes it challenging. And
right,
I've never built a client base for anything other than what I've done in my career.
right. Okay. Even though I don't have paying clients right now,
Even though I don't have paying clients right now,
or enough.
or enough anyway.
I mean, it's a joke.
It really is a joke.
I can't come anywhere near my current salary.
I can't come anywhere near my current salary.
I can't even imagine it.
I can't even imagine it.
What if I don't actually need to?
What if I don't actually need to?
There's something about saving all that money.
Something about saving all that money.
Like, we have tons and tons of money,
I do have a lot of money,
enough money to live for years.
enough money to live for years.
So, how long before I have to be earning money with my new career?
How long before I have to be earning money with my new career?
Like, really have to?
Really have to.
Well, maybe 10 or 20 years.
It would take a while. It could last for a while, yeah.
How long might it take to make some money?
How long might it take to make some money?
Well, I might actually need to retire for real.
You might actually need to retire for real.
Maybe, maybe
Maybe,
not.
maybe not.
I'll have a lot more bandwidth.
Have a lot more bandwidth
I'll have to do something with my OCD energy
to do something with my OCD energy.
that I've really confined to work.
I'm really confined to work.
Oh my God, I'm going to have the best website ever.
I have the best website ever.
I'm going to master search engine optimization.
I can master search engine optimization.
The thing is, the people I associate with now
The people that I associate with now
may not be my ideal client base.
may not be my ideal client base.
They're like, what's this weird crap?
Ew, what kind of weirdness is this?
Well, it's a tough sell.
It is a tough sell.
Fortunately, they may be in the minority.
Fortunately, they may be in the minority.
There's a huge percentage of people want help,
There are a huge percentage of people who want help
the kind of help I can provide.
and help I can provide.
And even if I had won the lottery
Even if I had won the lottery,
and had like hundreds of millions of dollars,
had hundreds of millions of dollars,
I'd probably still need to charge people,
I would still need to charge people,
or they just won't take it seriously.
or they just won't take it seriously.
There's a tiny percentage of people who would,
There's a small percentage of people who would.
but most people know they have to pay
Most people believe they have to pay
to get value out of, well, anything.
to get any value. Yeah.
So the sad fact is, I will have to charge.
The fact is, I will have to charge.
And part of me thinks, well, no one's ever going to pay me.
Part of me believes nobody will ever pay me.
This isn't a job.
This isn't like a real job.
It won't work.
It won't work financially.
The good news is, I don't question what I can do for people.
Good news is I don't question what I can do for people.
I'm not really in any doubt.
I'm not really in any doubt.
I can keep getting better at it,
I can keep getting better at it.
and I almost certainly will
I'm certain I will
if I keep doing it.
keep doing it.
I mean, I would want to do this even without money,
I would want to do this even without money,
without, I mean, being paid,
without getting paid for it.
because I love it.
I love it and what it can do for people.
It's like participating in miracles.
It's like participating in miracles.
And people will need to pay me
And people will need to pay me
just to accept the service.
just to accept the service.
So I'm probably going to have income.
I'm probably going to have some income.
Yeah, keyword there, some. And maybe I'll squirrel away 10% of that income.
Maybe I could put away 10% of that income.
Okay, that doesn't actually make any sense.
I'll just spend it.
It'll go for groceries and mortgage payment.
Go for groceries at least. Yeah.
And that's good, right?
Well, that's good. Yeah.
My 30 years worth of current savings will go to 40 or 50.
I could extend my current savings to longer.
And I'll probably live longer too.
I'll probably live longer.
Well, than my associates who have already croaked.
My coworkers have already died. Yeah.
What if I don't have to be afraid of any of this stuff.
What if I didn't have to be afraid of any of this stuff?
What if being afraid is something like a hobby for me,
What if being afraid is something like a hobby for me,
or maybe just a habit?
or maybe just a habit?
What happens if I stop?
What happens if I stop?
Will I become a spendthrift?
Will I become a spendthrift?
Start spending crazy amounts of money?
Start spending crazy amounts of money?
Become a compulsive shopper?
Become a compulsive shopper? No,
Probably not.
not. No.
I mean, even if I did for a little while,
Even if I did for a little while.
I don't think it's the lifestyle I'm interested in.
It's not the lifestyle I've ever had.
Yeah. So if I let go of this fear somehow
I let go of this fear somehow.
through some miracle,
Some miracle.
would that be safe?
That be safe?
Is this fear actually keeping me safe?
Is this fear actually keeping me safe?
I mean, protecting me from compulsive spending?
Protecting me from compulsive spending?
You know what? I deserve a Lamborghini.
I deserve a Lamborghini.
Well, even if I do,
And if I do,
I don't think I want one really.
don't really want one.
Oh my God, imagine how much the insurance would be.
I can't even imagine how much the insurance would be.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay, let me pause. Nice deep breath.
Ooh, yeah, different perspective. Is thinking about potential for future income does add time. I hadn't really considered that. And also sitting there thinking, well, there's some interest that accrues too, so that could add a year or two. And
You mean like financial interest or interest in life?
no financial interest on the savings
Oh,
you've already got.
oh, oh,
And if Social Security doesn't go away, there's that. I guess it's not as dire as I was thinking.
oh.
I don't know if there's anything left on that. It's like, wow, it's like
Oh,
crazy. Yeah.
well, let's see. Let's try and imagine um, well, you probably know pretty much how much you have in savings. I assume some of it's invested, maybe, or it's all just sitting in a bank.
Well, there's some investments too that have to get liquidated before it's spendable.
Sure, of course. So, and I'm guessing you know pretty clearly what your monthly expenses are.
That was what triggered it all, is figuring out what my monthly expenses are. Yeah.
Oh,
Living in California is not cheap.
mm-mm.
And so that was what kind of triggered the fears, because before that, I was like, oh, we're fine. Everything's good. And I sat down and looked at it. I was like, oh my God,
Oh,
it's
interesting.
this much a month.
Ah,
That's what scared me.
hmm. Well, is there anything in particular, without asking for sensitive information, but is there anything in particular that's scary about those monthly expenses?
Yeah, they go up every year, some of them twice a year. And our property taxes have been going up 25% a year. Car insurance has been going up 50% a year,
Wow, really?
literally doubled in the last 2 years. Um, Property taxes went up, not so much, but still a big chunk annually.
Wouldn't
The
you
only thing
mean
is
like income taxes?
property taxes on the house.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um, Health insurance is jumping huge. Like everything's going up. And when we had made our original plans, we expected things to go up like 2 or 3% a year, not 25% a year.
Right,
So seeing those numbers and then seeing what next year's numbers look like for the expenses you just have to exist. I'm not talking about food going up or clothes going up or gasoline going over $5 a gallon. All those things weren't planned for.
right, right, right.
Those
Okay.
basic expenses are just like enormous. So it looks like our only option might be to escape to a cheaper place, but to make that money last the time we wanted to.
So on a scale of 0 to 10 right now, how much anxiety are you feeling?
When I really start thinking about the numbers, it's like it's a lot lower than it was because there is some hope for other options.
Right.
I like a two.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely
Not bad.
lower. I mean, before I started thinking about that, it was zero.
Well, let's do some crazy tapping, if that's okay. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. Okay. Probably my wife and I
Probably my wife and I
are the only people affected by these raising costs.
are the only people affected by the rising
I
costs.
mean, nobody else has probably even noticed.
Nobody else has probably even noticed.
Okay, I'm laughing because that's silly.
It's insane, yeah.
Okay. There might actually be safety in numbers,
There might actually be safety in numbers.
not the numbers we were just talking about.
Not the numbers I was just talking about.
Things doubling
It's doubling,
or going up 50%.
going up 50% every
Yeah,
year.
that's not safe at all.
That's not safe at all.
But probably 90% of the people are noticing this.
Probably at least 90% of the people are noticing this.
And my wife and I are probably better off than a huge percentage of Californians.
My wife and I are probably better off than a huge percent of Californians.
So something's got to give.
But something's got to give.
They can't keep raising the prices
They can't keep raising the prices,
without triggering a system wide crash.
triggering a system wide crash.
In fact, the crash may be imminent,
Crash may be imminent.
uh, not underway, but very close.
Not yet, but soon. Yeah.
And so here we are tapping.
We are tapping.
How can this affect the real world?
How can this affect the real world?
Well, what if there are multiple realities,
What if there are multiple realities,
multiple timelines?
multiple timelines?
And in some of those timelines, things get radically better.
In some of those timelines, things get radically better.
And I don't have to move to Iowa.
You don't have to move to Iowa.
It's really cold there.
It's cold,
It's probably really hot in the summer, humid.
probably really hot and humid in the summer.
I don't want to move to Iowa
Really want to move to Iowa
or any of those other states.
or any of the other
They're
states.
probably really nice,
They're probably pretty nice.
but I'm a Californian.
And I'm Californian.
What if things are about to get radically better
What if things are about to get radically better?
in certain alternate realities?
Certain alternate realities.
Well, I would definitely vote to move into one of those.
Definitely vote to move into one of those.
How do I do it?
How do I do it?
I have to let go of my fear.
I have to let go of my fear.
It's only about a two.
It's only about a two.
How stubborn is that two?
Stubborn is that two.
The fear is magnetic.
Fear is magnetic.
Fear is always magnetic.
Fear is always magnetic.
And so is any other strong emotion,
So is any other strong emotion,
even positive emotions.
even positive emotions.
They're just magnetic to good stuff.
It's magnetic to good stuff.
I would love to be on the threshold of everything getting better
I'd like to be on the threshold of everything getting better
for everyone.
for everyone.
I mean, I would really love for my family to be doing great
I'd really love for my whole family to be doing great
in the context of everyone's doing great.
in the context of everyone's doing great.
Maybe we have an entirely new healthcare system
Maybe we have an entirely new healthcare system.
that costs a fraction of what we're spending now
Costs a fraction of what we're spending now.
and actually honors the kind of healing I want to do.
It actually honors the kind of healing that I want to do.
It could even be part of it.
You can be part of it.
What if property tax gets abolished?
What if property tax gets abolished?
For real.
For real.
And that's just not a thing anymore.
Just not a thing anymore.
People look back, go, oh my God, I can't believe that was ever a thing.
We'll look back and say, I can't believe that was ever a thing.
You didn't actually own your property.
You didn't actually own your own property.
You're just renting it from the government.
From the government.
Oh, how barbaric.
How barbaric.
Yeah, sign me up for that timeline.
For that timeline.
Yeah, car insurance,
Car insurance,
grocery costs,
grocery costs,
all this fear that everything's getting worse.
all this fear that everything's getting worse.
Well, everything has been getting, well, not everything, a lot of things have been getting worse.
Most things have been getting worse.
So that's real.
Well, that's real.
And what if we've reached the zenith?
What if we've reached the zenith?
And it's all a beautiful downhill run
It's all a beautiful downhill run,
starting any minute now.
starting any minute now.
Mm. And it's actually easier to make expenses
It's actually easier to make expenses
a year from now.
a year from now.
Part of me doesn't believe a word of it.
Part of me doesn't believe any of it.
This is just ridiculous.
Just ridiculous.
A fantasy.
This is a fantasy.
If there are alternate realities,
If there are alternate realities,
well, some must be better than others.
must be better than others.
Maybe the one I'm in is much better than some,
Maybe the one I'm in is much better than some.
but the more I can do what I love,
The more that I can do what I love,
offer this beautiful service to other people,
for this beautiful service to other people,
and just relax
and just relax
into a beautiful feeling that everything may actually be okay.
to a beautiful thing that everything may actually be okay.
There's maybe nothing to worry about.
There may be nothing to worry about.
That may actually be my ticket to a better reality.
That might actually be my ticket to a better reality.
The cost of admission.
Cost of admission.
I'll pay. I'll pay. Give it my worry. Oh, let me think about it.
I worry. Let me think about that.
Maybe it may take some doing.
It might take some doing.
There's a force of habit.
It's a force of habit.
Okay, nice deep breath.
So I feel like some of those fears are kind of ridiculous.
It's possible. I like the idea of them being optional.
Have a different option. Yeah. It's not stress thinking. It's not nice to feel stressful thinking about things that are likely to happen, instead of living with the things that are right now.
Wait, I'm sorry, but could you say that again? I'm not sure I quite understood what you just said.
I've been thinking about all these things that are likely to happen, and that was very stressful.
Oh, right. I think it's incredibly unlikely that prices will keep doubling or going up by 50% because they can't.
Yeah, I mean, people
Something's got to
quit
give.
it. Everybody's got to be a millionaire just to live.
Yeah. And everybody, as far as I can tell,
They're not all
isn't.
millionaires.
Yeah. So the trick is, I think, I could be wrong, but the trick is not to worry about the how so much, unless you enjoy that and you're passionate about, well, how it's more just relaxing into, I guess, optimism and thinking about how you'd like things to be.
Yeah,
And it isn't just fantasy, because I mean, for most of us, there's a need for discipline, sometimes a lot of discipline, if that makes sense, to marshal our thoughts and restrain our feelings and do tapping to take the charge away. So it's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna have a daydream about how good things. Yeah, I mean, you could probably harmless, but yeah, this is actually a much stronger demand. Anyway, blah blah blah. Hmm.
and I was thinking about the ridiculousness of it. I was like, okay, but that kind of like took it away again.
Well, is I'm sorry, I'm looking down at my notes here. Ah, I've got an idea. You look like you're in a mood to indulge me.
Okay,
Okay. So I've just got a few more months,
just got a few more months,
maybe 5. Is that right?
maybe five. Yeah,
Yeah, but with diminishing hours.
diminishing with diminishing hours,
I'm tapering off.
bring off.
And I deeply love and completely accept myself.
Deeply love and completely accept myself.
I love myself for having this plan.
I love myself for having this plan.
And the way I would most want this to go
The way I'd most want this to go,
is to enjoy the hell out of it.
to enjoy the hell out of it.
I mean, part of me is just sick of it all.
Part of
I'm
me is
guessing.
ready to leave it. Yeah,
You haven't said that, but
part of me is ready to leave it.
I was done a long time ago.
I was done a while back.
But given that my days are numbered
Given that my days are numbered,
with this almost lifelong career,
it's a lifelong career.
wouldn't it be amazing to enjoy every minute of it,
It would be amazing to enjoy every minute of it.
to notice and savor all the relationships,
Notice and savor all the relationships,
all the, I'd say, all the tasks that I've absolutely mastered,
all the different jobs and tasks that I've mastered.
the enjoyment of passing on my knowledge and wisdom.
Enjoyment of passing on my knowledge and wisdom.
to the poor schmucks who are going to replace me.
Those poor schmucks are going to try to replace me
Since I'm leaving anyway,
since I'm leaving anyway.
I would love the rest of my time to be glorious,
I would love the rest of my time to be glorious,
colored by this knowledge. It's over.
colored by this knowledge it's over.
I don't have, I don't even have to taper off.
Don't even have to taper off.
I'm choosing to do that.
I'm choosing to do that.
And I'd love for that choice to be as enjoyable as possible.
Love for that choice to be as enjoyable as possible.
Even if there's somebody just so irritating.
And if there is somebody who's so irritating,
Not that there would be, but I would love to enjoy knowing, oh, I don't have to deal with that person much longer.
I do enjoy knowing I don't have to deal with that person much longer.
Even the stuff I hate,
Even the stuff I don't like. Yeah.
don't like, I can enjoy knowing there's an expiration date.
Enjoy knowing there's an expiration
My
date.
my days there are numbered.
These there are numbered.
I am free to absolutely savor this experience.
I'm free to absolutely savor this experience.
What a great plan.
What a great plan.
And if I get sick of it, I can quit.
Get sick of it, I can quit.
I'm not trapped.
I'm not trapped.
We do have enough money.
I do have enough money.
And oh my God, I'm going to be making more money
Could be making a lot more money
doing work I absolutely love,
doing work I absolutely love,
work that I'm excited about.
work that I'm excited about.
Okay.
Yeah, that feels really good.
Okay. I was thinking, is this a tough sell?
No, it's actually, no, I appreciate it. It does, it puts it into more of a forward positive looking perspective than a forward negative looking perspective. Instead of going down a deep dark hole, it might be going up towards the light.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I just love that my days here are numbered. Finiteness. I personally have enjoyed that. When I knew I was leaving a stressful job, I maybe didn't know the actual number, but I knew that there was a finite number and it was probably in the double digits, not triple. Anyway, thank you so much for volunteering.
for
And
it's actually made a difference. I appreciate it. I'm feeling better about looking forward to it now.
great,
Thank
great.
you.
Well, in my humble opinion, you have like really not to diminish what you've been doing for 45 years at all, but this new venture is really important. And I suspect you're incredibly well cut out for it. So I'm excited that you're cleverly launching this new career.
Thank you.
All right.
See how clever it is.
Yeah. Well, that's literally true. You will.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to stop the recording.